So today we're going to talk about, let's just call him the new warrant officer. So after I got ingratiated into the whole system of SEAD, and also there was even a new batch of recruits that came in, and all of them were hardworking, and fit. So everything was just working fine. There was a well-oiled system where we knew what we came in every day, we did our work, and we went home. One day, as because we're the clerks, we find out that there's someone transferring into our camp, a warrant officer. But the thing is, there was a rumor that he was sent here to whip us into shape. Now, there's a Chinese line you need to learn called 山高皇帝远. It basically translates into mountain high, emperor far away. And that was our camp. Our camp was far out. There was only one aircon building and the squatting toilet. So not many people wanted to come to our camp. And because of that, we were a bit more lax in terms of like crisp salute, proper uniform dress codes and stuff like that. We were a bit more lax on that kind of stuff, right? But we did our work. Anyway, one day, we all come in the morning and we see this one guy just standing in the middle of the parade ground. 6 foot tall, muscular, 50-plus-year-old guy with a perfect 60-40 parting. Probably trained by the Israelis, to what I see. So, he's standing there, just staring into space, and then I go ring the bell for parade, and bing, ding, ding. And so everybody lines up. And as usual, we saunter in, and it's a bit more tense, but we just stand there. And then he's like, this is how you do parade. Do again. And then he makes us do the one arm apart, march. He makes us do it again and again. I think there was even push-ups involved. And yeah, so the reign of terror began. So he did all kinds of things, such as, in the past, the storage people will go in and suffer, right? I mean, they'll sweat it out and all that, moving ammo. And sometimes, yes, you go in, you'll find them just sitting down and talking. So when he finds these people, he'll punish them. And the other thing he did was going home, right? You do area cleaning. Now, there's trees all about. It's an old British camp. There's leaves everywhere, right? If he found a leaf on a pavement, he'll make everybody redo the thing again. So everybody went home late every day. On top of which, I believe, if I remember correctly, that he did not allow us to take the 5-tonner out. So understand that there is night duty, right? So usually they will have to collect food from outside from a canteen. So since it's along the way, usually instead of driving the jeep, they'll get someone to drive the 5-tonner. So those that can go home can get on, instead of a 15-minute walk, 2-3-minute ride, and then when they're coming back, they collect the food. Everybody wins. He didn't allow that because we didn't deserve it. And he gets more and more unpopular. In fact, I believe one of the worst things he could do was mess with people's off. Because leave is entitlement by the government. No one can touch that. But off is given by the camp. Alright? And when officers mess with that, you piss people off royally. Because understand, minus some cronies, most of the time when you get off, it's because you work hard. Meaning that you all do this in 2 hours, you all get 1 day off. So people feel like they earned it, And when he started messing with that, oh my word. Like one of the things I believe he did, again because it's been so long, was last time people just needed one signature to get an off. He made it so that the officer needed to sign and you had to come to him to sign again. Again, I might be mixing situations, but again, my head is telling me this is correct. So he did that, meaning that people couldn't claim their off as often, which really pissed people royally off. And so some people decided to take matters in their own hands and change things. How would things change and what did they do? Well, you have to find out next time. Till next word.